The scream tore through the quiet suburban evening like a siren. My heart pounded as I stumbled to my front door, oxygen tank hissing faintly, just in time to see Karen or HOA president ripping my medical alert sign from the lawn. The sign, bright red with bold white letters, warned first responders of my chronic lung condition. Without it, any delay could be fatal. Karen tossed it into her pristine SUV, her face twisted with smug satisfaction. Neighbors gathered, murmuring, but no one dared challenge her. I clutched my porch railing, gasping, "Karen, that's my lifeline." She spun, her voice dripping venom. "It's an eyesore, Martha. Rules are rules." Fury surged through my frail body, but I wasn't helpless. Years of battling illness had taught me resilience. I'd spent weeks researching HOA bylaws, knowing Karen's reign of petty tyranny would eventually cross a line. That night, trembling but determined, I pored over legal documents. The truth hit like a thunderbolt. Removing a medical alert sign wasn't just cruel, it was reckless endangerment, a felony in our state. I contacted my lawyer, a kind woman named Sarah who'd helped me after my diagnosis. Sarah's voice was steel. "Karen's done. We're filing charges." I also posted a shaky video of the incident on our neighborhood's online forum, expecting maybe a few sympathetic replies. By morning, it had exploded. Neighbors shared their own Karen horror stories. Fines for kids' chalk drawings, threats over unapproved mailbox colors. The community was done cowering. But Karen wasn't one to back down. She stormed to my house the next day, flanked by her loyal crony, HOA Treasurer Linda. Karen banged on my door, her face red. "Take that video down, or I'll sue you for defamation." I stood my ground, oxygen tube in place, and said calmly, "You broke the law, Karen. Not me." That's when Linda, pale and fidgety, dropped a bombshell. "Karen, I told you not to touch that sign. I'm not going to jail for you." The betrayal stunned Karen silent. Linda, it turned out, had been quietly documenting Karen's abuses, tired of being her lackey. Linda's confession, recorded by a neighbor's doorbell camera, went viral in our forum, turning the tide completely. The confrontation peaked at the next HOA meeting, held in the community center. Over 100 residents packed the room, their anger palpable. Karen, dressed in her usual power blazer, tried to deflect. "This is a witch hunt," she shrieked, pointing at me. "Martha's exaggerating her condition." Gasps filled the room. Then Sarah stood, holding a police report and my medical records. "Miss Thompson's actions endangered a life. The state agrees." 2 officers entered, cuffs in hand. Karen's bravado crumbled as they read her rights. She lunged toward me, screaming, "You'll regret this." But a neighbor blocked her path. The crowd erupted in cheers as Karen was led away, her reign of terror over. Karen's arrest wasn't the end. Her trial revealed a pattern of bullying, costing her the HOA presidency, her reputation, and 6 months in jail. The neighborhood transformed. We rewrote the bylaws, prioritizing compassion over control. My sign went back up, now joined by others, some for medical needs, others proclaiming unity. Linda, redeemed, became our new treasurer, vowing transparency. I started a support group for chronically ill residents, finding purpose in our shared strength. One evening, watching kids draw chalk art freely on the sidewalk, I realized we'd reclaimed our community. This fight wasn't just mine. It was every neighbor who'd felt powerless, every voice silenced by fear. Karen thought she could control us, but she underestimated our collective heart. Her downfall proved that cruelty doesn't win when people stand together. I'm no hero, just a woman who refused to let a bully steal my safety. Now I pass the question to you. Was Karen's punishment fair? Or did we go too far? Share your thoughts, right or wrong, your voice matters.